If you hold cryptocurrencies, 2026 won't be just another tax year. For the first time in history, the IRS will receive a direct report of your crypto transactions before you've even opened your tax return. We're talking about Form 1099-DA, the IRS's new weapon for scrutinizing every single penny you move in the digital world. If you wait until April 15th to get a handle on this, you could be walking straight into an automatic audit. In this video, I'll explain exactly what this form is, why it's coming out incomplete this first year, and the 3 critical things you must do before the end of February to protect your wallet. Welcome to 2 Cents Talk, where we turn financial trends into smart decisions. Let's get started. Form 1099-DA is the equivalent of the 1099-B you receive from your stockbroker, but designed exclusively for digital assets. Starting in January 2026, cryptocurrency brokers, including exchanges like Coinbase or Kraken, payment processors, and even Bitcoin ATM operators are required to send this form to the IRS and to you. What does it report? Basically, every time you sell crypto for dollars, exchange one token for another, or pay for a service using digital assets, the IRS now has a direct line to your exchanges, which means they can no longer guess whether you engaged in any activity. They now have the exact figures.
This is where things get dangerous. For the 2025 tax year, the one we file in 2026, the IRS has granted a grace period to exchanges. This means that your Form 1099-DA will report your gross proceeds, how much money you received from the sale, but it is not required to report your cost basis, how much you originally paid for that crypto. Why is this a potential disaster? If you sold $10,000 worth of Bitcoin, the IRS will receive a report stating that you had $10,000 in proceeds. If you do not manually report how much that Bitcoin originally cost you using Form 8949, the IRS could assume your cost basis was 0 and attempt to tax you on the full $10,000 amount. It is your responsibility and yours alone to prove how much you paid so that you aren't overtaxed. The IRS anticipates discrepancies this year, and if your figures do not match theirs, their system will immediately trigger an audit red flag.
Take out your phone and jot down these 2 dates right now. 1. February 17th, 2026. This is the deadline for exchanges and brokers to send you your copy of Form 1099-DA. If you haven't received it by the end of February and you had activity in 2025, you must contact your platform immediately. 2. April 15th, 2026, Judgment Day. By this date, your tax return must be ready, including Form 8949, where you reconcile the information on your 1099-DA with your actual costs. Don't wait until April 14th. With the new reporting system, the IRS will process data much faster than in previous years. To ensure you sleep soundly, here is your 3-step action plan. Step 1. Screenshots and records. At the end of each year, take screenshots of your balances across every wallet and exchange. Do not blindly trust that exchanges will store your historical data from 3 years ago, either for free or in an easily accessible format. Step 2. Use crypto tax software. With the introduction of Form 1099-DA, tracking this information manually in a spreadsheet is no longer a viable option for most people. Tools such as Koinly, CoinLedger, or ZenLedger will be your best friends for generating the Form 8949 that the IRS will require. Step 3. Identify your external wallets. Form 1099-DA does not, for now, cover assets moved between your own cold wallets. Maintain a clear record of these transfers to prevent the IRS from misinterpreting them as sales. The IRS has finally closed the net on cryptocurrencies. Form 1099-DA is nothing to be scared of. It's simply something to be prepared for. If you do your homework and keep your cost basis records up to date, this change could actually make things easier for you in the long run. If this video helped you better understand what's coming in 2026, give it a big thumbs up and share it with that friend who still thinks the IRS doesn't know they own crypto. Don't forget to subscribe to 2 Cents Talk for more step-by-step guides on taxes, finance, and how to protect your wealth in the digital age. I'm your host from 2 Cents Talk, and I'll see you in the next video.